So today I'm going to be trying to declog my drain with a muslin tool. Now if you saw my previous video, I already cleaned out my shower drain because it was clogged, and I used, which one was it? One of these guys. And it worked quite well. Got the clog out and the drain is working again. But now I've got to do my sink. Now this isn't hair clogged in here, this is fur, because unfortunately this is where I bath my cat Allie, as you may have seen from previous videos. This drain is clogged now, likely with fur. So this is what's happening. So you run the tap and the water doesn't go right down. So it's not completely obstructed, but it's a little bit slow. So there's something in there. So I'm going to be getting into the drain. Now I'm not sure how this thing comes off. Hopefully it just twists off. I know the other one I had a hard time with the shower drain thing, and I had to use like a bottle opener. If I have too much trouble removing that, I just won't, because I think I can still squeeze those the hair snake tool around in there, but I'll try to remove that first. Okay, so now that thing doesn't come off. There is a way to remove it, but you have to go like under the sink and remove that. I'm not doing that. I just don't feel like it. So I'm just going to go in around here with the tool and hopefully get everything out. So I ordered these from Amazon. It was $12.99 for the pack of 5, and I thought they were all the same, but they're not. Now this is the one I used to clean out my shower drain, and it cleaned up and none of the barbs came off, so it was pretty good. But there are other kinds. Now I might try this for the sink, because this is a lot thinner, would fit in there better, and only has a couple of barbs, but there are different kinds too. There's a thicker one, like it's flat, but it's wider. I'm not sure what's going to work best. Maybe I will just start with the old reliable that I already tried and see how that goes. And if it can't fit, then maybe I'll try the smaller one, or we'll see how it goes. But hopefully this goes a lot faster than the other one. I didn't plan on that video being so long, but it's like a traumatic experience for me to go through trying to clean that out. And okay, so this is going in to the drain. Hopefully I can get it back out without too much trouble. And hopefully get the fur out of here, because I know it's Allie's fur for bathing her. Like, she's a heavy cat and she can't clean herself properly, so oh my word, yeah, there's big clumps. So I bath her, but then it doesn't even last very long and she gets dirty again. Like, she can't clean herself properly after she uses the litter box, and oh my god, there's already, yeah, like big clumps here. I can't touch this. So yeah, that's, oh my word, that's my cat's fur. So here we go, I'll clean this out. Now I was hoping this was going to be easier than the shower one, but it's a bit worse because it's a smaller space and this is getting stuck. I should have used, see, I was thinking I should have used the skinny one for here, because this is really getting stuck, and I don't want to force it because like other people have had some of these hair snake tools and they've snapped, or the little barbs have gotten stuck or whatever, so I do not want that to happen. So I'm just kind of like wiggling it and moving it around, trying to get it back out. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try the smaller one. I mean, it is getting stuff out, but it's also getting stuck. So it's not, yeah, not good, not good. But hopefully can get this back out again. That's my #1 concern now. Ugh. So, okay, I didn't want to have to remove this thing from underneath, but now the tool is stuck and I don't want to break it pulling on it, so I'm gonna have to take this off so that the stopper will lift up so I can get this out. So sometimes you do have to do things the way you don't want to. So this did not go as smoothly as I would have hoped whatsoever. So I tried putting this thing in just with this still attached, but it got stuck. So I've had to remove that middle part, which is probably for the best because now I can wash it off because it's absolutely disgustingly filthy. So what I had to do under here, so this guy was attached over here, and that's what holds the stopper in. So this went through here like that and had this clip on it. So I removed the clip, it squeezes in, and then that came off, and that's what lifts up that part. And then once that is off, then this thing, you unscrew this part, and then this comes off. So I'll have to put that back on after that just goes in there. I didn't want to have to mess around with this. I just thought I could put the thing in without remove, but you know what? Now this happened. So now I gotta get this guy out of here. This is absolutely disgusting. I'll have to clean that off thoroughly afterwards. Oh my word. Okay, so let's put this guy aside. It's disgusting. Okay, so now this should come out because that part is out now. Oh my god, my nerves are shot. Like, even with this centerpiece out, I still had a hard time getting this out. Like, it was and I didn't want to just yank it because I've heard of like it breaking in half or pieces coming off, like not with this kind but with other kinds. So I finally I just had to aggressively pull it out, and it did come in. Oh my god, like, this is horrible. I thought this was going to be easier than the shower, and it's worse, like, because it's so much fur from whenever I bath or cat alley, and it's yeah, like, this is bad. This is bad. So yeah, if I had it to do it over again, I don't know, maybe it is better to take that centerpiece off by removing the things underneath. I didn't want to go through that, but it wasn't working with trying to just work underneath. But yeah, it took a lot of pulling to get that out. But good lord, it's not good. It's not good. So I'm going to clean that out, and then I'm going to pour, like I did with the shower drain, I'm going to pour Dawn in and boiling water and clean all the crud out after. But after I pull out all this hair first. Yeah. Holy cow. Like, that's... And I mean, it's not it's not clean fur. Like, she was filthy, that's why I was bathing her, right? So it's a lot of good god. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know what's the best thing to put in, because this was getting stuck, and it really scared me that I wasn't going to be able to get it out, because I don't want to open up the pipes. Like, it's bad enough having to take these parts off underneath. I didn't want to open the pipes, but I mean, you want to have the barbs because you want to catch the stuff, but you don't want to, you don't want it to get stuck. So maybe I'll try this smaller one. I don't know if that was most of the fur already or all of the fur. I don't know. Just absolutely don't want this to get stuck. See, now when you put it in too far, like, it gets stuck on something. So I really don't, yeah. I mean, I'm not getting too much more now. I think I got the lion's share of it, but it's just so disgusting. So yeah, I'm going to clean that out with the dish detergent and on hot water, and let that go through there and clean out all this crud, because yeah, this is disgusting. But I think I got most of it. That was a lot of fur. So yeah, not pleasant, but hopefully this is going to work, and there's going to be a happy ending, and it's going to drain properly again. So I just tried lightly, like not going in too far, with another tool, and got this out. So yeah, I think as long as you don't go too far, because it can get stuck on things down there. But yeah, pulling out obviously a lot of fur. This is really bad. I was hoping this was going to be an easier fix than the shower, and instead it's an absolute nightmare. So yeah, I've cleaned this thing off thoroughly because it was completely disgusting, and I cleaned these off, and it doesn't seem like they lost any of their barbs, even when, like this is the one that got stuck, but even pulling it, like none of the barbs seem to have come off. But again, I really didn't want to have to remove this thing from the drain, but that's the way that it went. So now I gotta put this back in. Actually, before that, I might put some Dawn and boiling water to clean out the drain, and then put this back in. So I'm gonna pour some Dawn in the drain to clean it out, because if it can get oil off of a duct, then hopefully it can get all the crud off the drain here. So I'm gonna pour that, let that soak a bit, and then I'm going to pour boiling water and clean out the drain, and then put everything back, and hopefully it'll drain properly now with all that stuff removed. So now that the Dawn's been soaking for a few minutes, I'm going to pour some hot water and let that hopefully wash away some of that crud. At least I think it's going to drain okay now, because pulled out a lot of stuff, and that has moved away, so hopefully it should be okay now. Everything's going wrong, and the camera battery died and everything, but and the tripod doesn't fit back here, and it's very hard to do with one hand. But so this guy screws back on here. Stopper, and then this goes on. No, wait, we need the squeezy thing. So this little part goes on this pole, and then this goes. This is super easy with one hand. Not. Okay, so I gotta remember what hole it was in. It was in the second hole there. So, and then this squeezy guy goes around. Squeezy guy, there's probably a proper term for it. Okay, then that goes around there, because that keeps that from moving away. And then, so hopefully now the stopper goes up and down, and hopefully, most of all, hopefully now my drain is going to work properly, and it does right away. It drains right away. Okay, so there you go. It was definitely not smooth sailing this time. I used the Musmu tools again, but I tried to just fit them around in the space there, and they got stuck. So I had to take this middle part out, and to do that you have to go underneath, but it's not too bad. You just remove those two things, this guy and this bar thing, and you unscrew that. But I got through it, and it's a happy ending. It's the water drains again, and the drain's clean, and it doesn't have all that stuff. So yeah, I probably shouldn't be bathing Allie in the sink. I should probably do it in that laundry tub, but then that's a nightmare too. Anyway, bye for now. Thanks for watching.